If our Tinubu, I will apologize to Nigerians. Look, there are too many things in those documents that are not straight. So, but for as long as you keep saying you are right and Nigerians are wrong, I cannot support you.
Hello, great people. How are you doing? You see, there is why I like some Yoruba people. Oh my God. Some of the times we say Yoruba people are dubious, they are this, they are that, they can deceive, but if you meet the straight ones, you will know that these people are also a good people. And I think there is something about every race and ethnicity. You meet the good, you meet the bad. Again, just like David Hundain and some other people, I've met one man again that is upright. He doesn't care about ethnicity. If you do the wrong thing, he tells you. And this man is Dele Momodu. Yes. While a lot of people are clinging towards Tinubu to make money and they will not tell Tinubu the truth, Dele Momodu is one man that will tell you the truth, irrespective of how close you are to him whatsoever. He will tell you the truth. If you make mistake, he tells you. And he has been with several head of states and he has told them this is this and that is that. You know, some people are still trying to cover up concerning Tinubu's certificate. The fact is that Tinubu wronged Nigerians. Tinubu did something wrong and there is nothing you can do to cover it up.
Imagine if he came out immediately and said, look, as a young man, I was a bit rascally, I made some mistakes, and now see how God has made me miraculously into an important man in Africa, and I want to apologize for everything. I want to apologize to the people I have wronged. I want to apologize for my errors of judgment. There is nobody too big to apologize. You know? So, but Nigeria, some people are hell bent on calling black white and white black. I won't be one of them. I'm sorry. You can call me disloyal, you can call me anything, I don't care. Are you not surprised that in 24 years, Tinubu was governor of Lagos for 8 years? Did you see me in his government? Did you see me in his political party? Because my political philosophy is different. I believe that if we change dictators away, we cannot become dictators ourselves. I will say it anywhere. That's my grouse. That's my only grouse against Tinubu, the fact that one man will control a state for 24 years, and whether good or bad, you are the only one who can determine who can be anything in the state. I disagree. That's my position. I can't hide that. And if people say, oh, don't say it because it's your friend, then I consider that, don't let me use some words. I disagree. So why did I fight all the previous leaders? I fought Babangida, I fought Abacha, I fought Shoneko, I fought maybe Abdulsalami Abubakar was the only man I didn't fight because he was a gentleman. Within 1 year, he was ready to go. I criticized Obasanjo endlessly, as close as we are. He's my Baba. I criticized him. I'm sure if he had this chance, he would have slapped me a few times. I go to his house. His wife still called me yesterday because we're celebrating our 70th very soon. As close as I am to that family, I was one of the closest people to the former First Lady, Mrs. Stella Obasanjo. God bless her soul. I was extremely close to her. In fact, the last time they came to Ghana with Baba, they were staying in an hotel called M Plaza in Ghana. And I was with Mrs. Stella Obasanjo. God bless her soul. God rest her soul. And Baba was in one corner. And Auntie Stella asked me, don't I want to go and greet your Baba? I said, no, I won't greet him. We're fighting. That's who I am. I'm not a pretender. I don't pretend. Go and read my history. There is nothing special in what is going on. Nothing. If you are wrong, you are wrong. Aha. If our Tinubu, I will apologize to Nigerians. Look, there are too many things in those documents that are not straight. So, but for as long as you keep saying you are right and Nigerians are wrong, I cannot support you. Imagine if he came out immediately and said, look, as a young man, I was a bit rascally. I made some mistakes, and now see how God has made me miraculously into an important man in Africa, and I want to apologize for everything. I want to apologize to the people I have wronged. I want to apologize for my errors of judgment. There is nobody too big to apologize. You know? So, but Nigeria, some people are hell bent on calling black white and white black. I won't be one of them. I'm sorry. You can call me disloyal, you can call me anything, I don't care. I'm not one of them. How can a man, something so glaring, something so obvious, and they are saying, Atiku should apologize to Tinubu? Such, I don't know where they got those people from. How people can stand logic on his head. You are disgracing us all over the world, and you are still being arrogant about it. But I don't blame them. It's Tinubu that condones all those minions. He condones them. Maybe he enjoys their company. So, but I'm sorry, I can't be in that company. There is nobody in this life who is perfect, and there is no imperfection that cannot be cleaned up if you are sincere and disciplined. But what I see around all those APC guys is that they are too arrogant to come down and be sober. They are so arrogant and they lack discipline. Even they were abusing their boss, Buhari, before he left power. They were abusing publicly on television, on radio, everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm not a part of that group. I've said it repeatedly. You can abuse me if I was in their party all along. 24 years. Because I believe in God that if I've survived without them for 24 years, so is it now that I will now start hiding behind one finger because I want food? No. I will make small amala, begiri, and we do and eat. Do my work. I'm here. I will be at my desk till maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'll sleep. By 5 a.m., 6 a.m., I'm up again. I'm not a lazy bum. A lot of people in Nigeria are lazy. And what is their problem? They are all expecting that they will get appointment. They are all expecting they will get some crumbs instead of going to work. How many people can government employ? How many people can Tinubu give appointment? People are just lazy, you know. If you have a job, go and face your job and stop wasting your time around the corridor of power. Chief Ganifani, that was my man. We were extremely close. He never socialized. He made an exception for me on my wedding. When he turned up in the Jabubu, I almost fainted. I thought I saw an apparition. I didn't start today. 1992, Chief MKO, Chief Ganifani, Chief Ebili Barato, Chief Alex Akinyele, everybody turned up at my wedding. Chief Chris Fulola Okunowo. You see, Oluboyega Olusoya. Normally, I'm not a rude person, but I will be rude to you tonight. You grew up to know that people from my region are Wayo people. And I'm sure your parents trained you well, but you refuse to take the training. How can you dismiss an entire region that they are Wayo people? Which Wayo have they done before? What business have you done in your life? If you are not a political thug, you won't come on my page and say the people from my area are Wayo people. Or my life like or Bruku. But the Jabalagba no. Adagbamadanu long penny Yoruba. Since you are Yoruba, so I'll speak Yoruba. So you know what they call Adagbamadanu. You come on my page and dismiss people from my area. Wayo people. What Wayo have I done? A Wayo person will refuse to go and take appointment in Nigeria. A Wayo person will have a friend who is president and he will not jump up to say, let me go there. Does Atiku have more money to give me than Tinubu? When they were distributing money under Jonathan, did you see my name among? Or you think I don't like money? I don't have a single plot in the whole of Lagos State at my age with my status. One plot I don't have. I live in a flat. I'm happy. All the nonsense that people write, you think you come on my page, I won't reply you. Come on my page as many times as you come, I will reply you. Your name is Oluboyega. You should be ashamed of yourself. In a country where almost everything depends on government, you have someone who is always in opposition and speaking against, the madness of our authorities. If you don't appreciate it, keep your mouth shut. In the future, you will tell your children what you did when your mates were fighting to make Nigeria better. You will tell your children that you chose to be parasitic. You chose to be a liar who could not speak up. You are not a man. A man should be able to speak up. That's what they call manhood.
It has come to a point, I don't know what is wrong with Nigeria about morals. Now they are trying to tell Atiku to apologize to Tinubu, or they are trying to tell Peter Obi that he's stupid for asking Tinubu to address Nigerians on his true identity. But people go what they will get from Tinubu because of their ethnicity. They are they have run mad. They have allowed anything to go. The fact is that Tinubu did a very wrong thing. It doesn't matter if you went to Chicago State University or whether you graduated. You submitted a certificate that is forged, an Oluwole certificate. That is the fact of the matter. And if the law is supposed to be followed properly, you are going to be sacked. The Supreme Court does not need to deliberate much on this. They will just sack you outrightly, disqualify you outrightly. But because we are in a country where anything goes, I am expecting to see Fani Kayode among those defending Tinubu. I don't know whether he has lost out because he was not given an appointment. But this is the kind of thing he defends, and has been defending him. Fani Kayode is somebody who, he's about where he will eat and where he will, where he will gain. And there are a lot of them like that. Onanuga and the rest of them. They want to defend him. There's this guy too that came to this Arise TV. They were attacking Peter Obi. Some are even telling the Attorney General of the Federation to check if Peter Obi has started committing treason. For what? Now, the person who did something wrong is not being criticized. It's not being queried. But somebody who pointed out, this is what this person did that is wrong, is the person they want to bury alive. Can you imagine? Nigeria has so gone down about morals. Nigeria has gone down so much. If you want to speak about morals, especially when it concerns somebody that is on top like Tinubu, then you'll be an outcast. You'll be ostracized. Can you imagine people are telling Peter Obi that he did something wrong by asking Tinubu to address Nigeria on his identity? We all know in Nigeria that Tinubu's records, almost everything about him is questionable. Nobody knows exactly where he comes from. Nobody knows his true name. Okay, you said you went to school. How many people can come out and say, we are your classmates? And some people are querying Peter Obi for adding his voice to what Atiku has gone to make inquiries about and come out successfully. Chicago State University said they never issued any certificate. And people like Reno Mokri too, and the rest of them, because of what peanuts they will get. Look at what this guy said in this video. He doesn't care about what you give him. He doesn't care. The little he has, he will manage. You understand? But he will stand on what is upright. Concerning Tinubu's certificate, Tinubu got it wrong and everything. There are many other things. Nigerians are trying to cover up because of what they will get. Some are covering up because of, oh, it's my ethnicity. And this is why things are going wrong. Talking about the process that brought him also to power. Everything is questionable. But a lot of people will protect him and even hurt the one that is upright. It's as bad as this. Can you imagine? Nigerians does not embrace anything moral again. We must defend him. We must defend him. It's his turn. Even though Nigeria is going down the drain, it is his turn. Even though he might have no clues, it is his turn. Anyway, look at the country. And some people are still going to church to pray. God save this country. There is what God can do. Yes, there is a common saying, what God can do does not exist. Yes, but there are the wrong things that God cannot do. Yes, God cannot sin. God cannot do certain dirty jobs. God will do what he will do. He will open your eyes to see the truth. Now it depends on what or how you handle it. Nigerians will pray for many years until they want to get things right. It will not be right. I'm telling you.